Welcome to a new edition of Whiskey, Games, and Nerd Stuff. Today's Nerd Stuff is a limited run series that I came across for Cloak Dagger, the original 4-issue miniseries. And today's whiskey is a premix of High West Old Fashioned. That is good. A little sprinkle of orange in there. So yes, this High West Old Fashioned is a premix where, as you can see, pre-batch barrel finished, and all you do is pour it over ice and garnish it with an orange and drink and enjoy. And High West is actually made out of Park City, Utah. This particular bottle will pour 12 cocktails. So let's see how many of those are whiskey, game, and nerd stuff cocktails and see if we get 12 or if we get 3. Just kidding, folks. We'll probably get 6. I'm using a new microphone today, so this will be a relatively short video. I'm testing out this microphone, seeing how well it works. It's a Razer Series Mini. So please, in the comment section, let me know if you notice anything different with the quality, the audio. Is it dropping? Is it raising? How's it sound? I'm trying to keep an equal distance to the microphone for the most part. In the past, I had just been using the microphone that's built into the laptop or into the web camera. So I wanted to kind of see how this works. We'll let this go for a while, and maybe one of these days I'll actually get a web camera that costs more than 20 bucks. So today, again, the nerd stuff is Cloak Dagger. This is the original 4-issue miniseries that came out in 1983, I believe. For those who have not followed Cloak Dagger, I do have a video where I go over some of the other issues that I had. There was also a show, and I keep mixing up where it was on. It might have been on Hulu or Paramount, or was WB, one of those shows. I want to say it might have been Hulu. I haven't happened to catch the episode yet. If anybody's gotten a chance, please look that up for me and make a comment in the comment section. Also, would like to know if the series is worth watching. I keep wanting to say it's Hulu, but it's probably going to be something else. But Cloak Dagger, I remembered this as in the early 80s. I always was attracted to the comic book. Originally, these two, Cloak and Dagger, who were 2 runaways, and they end up getting their powers from, if I recall correctly, it was an issue with drug dealers had kidnapped him, something happened, and then they end up getting the powers. I always thought it was a cool dynamic early in the 80s with this particular power couple and how things worked out. Thought that the series did really good, and they've been around since the 80s, but it hasn't been that mainstream. But I do believe in the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet, one of the series. I believe they had something going on there, and I want to say, well, I won't give out any spoilers, but if I do recall correctly, in the series, comic book series is there, but I don't recall seeing them in the movies. So this is issue 1 of the first in a limited series. Then you have issue number 2, issue number 3, and issue number 4, where you get the kind of the true origin of the powers. Now, again, this was just a quick video. Wasn't going to get into in depth. Mainly just kind of testing out the audio. Wanted to see how things worked out. So I do really appreciate everybody taking the time. I will get into kind of a longer discussion later on down the road of why I do like the Cloak and Dagger so much, and some of the interesting conversations I've had over the years of the importance of Cloak and Dagger in comics. But right now, I just wanted to kind of test run the microphone. Wanted to say hello, folks. Hope everybody's having a good, safe holiday. And until next time, cheers.